Hello and welcome to the channel, Easy Digital Art. If you're new here, I use Microsoft Office Word, Office Shapes to create art. Today I'm just going to show you this watch face design that I made, and I'm just going to take it apart and show you all the different parts and how things were made. It's just a different approach. So let's begin. First thing there is I put a circular filter on top. Basically what I did is I went and if I'm just going to open it up here, uh, I set the transparency to 92 and I used like a yellow on a circle. So if I lower the transparency, you can see it comes up. And I just wanted to give it a bit of a tint to make it look like glass, but not too much. So whatever it was set to, let's get rid of that. I made this crown to adjust the time by basically taking a cylinder, which you can get here, this one here, and then just giving it some different gradient stops, colors. This shape outline, I gave it like I'd say a dark gray for the lines here. So that's that part. Let's take that out. And for that hands, it's the same arrow. And what I did was go insert shape. Let's just grab the arrow, whatever it can be. And there's 2 points here you can change, the yellow ones. So you go like that. Let's just see here, like this. Shape outline was black, and then it was really thick, and then the inside, the fill, was a yellow, but it also added a gradient as well. And then I just changed it around a little bit so it would be brighter, like a brighter yellow. I could also change the color here to something like that. And then this one, you can kind of change it that way. And then I don't know if I changed the radial, the path. I think maybe I did. I think these two were kind of reversed. So it was something like closer to that. A little bit of white on the bottom, as you can see. And then it turns darker yellow. This arrow, of course, it just made longer. I'm just going to take the parts out as we go. That was just a circle. This was just a circle. And shapes, this one was shape fill yellow. Then you go to shape effects, bevel, and I can't remember something. I think this one here. And then you just change it like that. So that takes that one out. This one, shape. It's a good exercise to reverse build it to get to really know the tool. It was this one, and then shape effect, bevel, something similar. I think if you make it a little bit smaller, it's like that. And I think you go here. I don't know if I have to check. Okay, I didn't do anything with the color. This is a 6 point. So this one is 2 as soon as this one here. Okay, and I think I changed the outline, which you know how to do, shape outline. Make it gray. Make it a little bit bigger. So yeah, that's that one. Next step. These are just circles I copied with shadow and shape. I believe they're just round. Shape effects, bevel. Right. It's just, yeah. And then maybe I change the material or something like that. I don't know. Shape fill. Just something like that. So you get that picture, and then there's a shadow. So shape effect shadow, like so. Okay, so you can take these ones out now. Oops. Take this one out too. Okay, so these numbers, they were just insert shape and then text box. And then so I did the number 12 and then change the font, of course. Arial black, and then whatever it was, not 12. I think, what is this? What's 36? Or maybe I didn't even change it. Did I change it? Yeah, I left the Calibri 36. Yeah. 36. And I think what I did, I went here to Word Art Styles and I just chose this one. And then I gave it, what is it called? Italic. And then, yeah, and then shape format, shape fill, you take out the fill. And then you take out the shape outline, no outline. Then go shape effects, shadow. There you go, and then that's it. And it goes on top of the oval. So we can take out the numbers now. Let's do that. Okay. This, of course, it's going to be the shape form. Insert shapes. Just an oval here, whatever. Which is a circle, but of course, it's going to be one of those. I don't know. And then shape effects. I think it's probably that one. I don't even think I changed the outline. So yeah, that's that part. Now these two things, go insert shapes, and it's this piece. And then all this was shape effects, and I can't remember which one, so I'm gonna look. This is the bottom one here. 3, 3, 3. I like to look at it as a grid, so I know where it is. So if you go here and you go 3, 3, there you go. That is that. And I believe I put a gradient on there as well. I did. And whatever it was at the time, something like that, or whatever, close enough. I think it's a shape fill gradient. This might be better. So something like that. And then I just made it fit here, like that. Same with this one, except it's rotated that way, like that. So that takes out these pieces. Okay. What's left is just the one circle. And this is kind of cool. So you have it like that. This is the first one. So you just go like that, and shape fill gradient. I don't know if it's going to let me use. I don't know. I think I started off with something like that. With this one, let's see. So we got white, blue, navy, and then light blue. So this is white. I think there's, yeah, navy. I think these ones I moved around. And then this one's light blue, like that. And then this one's radial. So this will be radial. And then what else do we have here? I think this is closer together. It has to be closer together. Some around there somewhere. And then I think the direction as well. Direction is the radial. This one here. And then I think I moved it like that. Just a second here. I have to actually match it up. What's this? Position 58, brightness 40. Like that. I don't know if it's the size as well. I just change it a little bit. It's always the hardest part to do. 1474, this one. Let's do that. 14.74. And then this one, 74. I don't know if I went and I did any changes here. 3-point contour. Let's do this contour 3-point. Okay, and I think I changed the color. What was the color changed? Material, 60 lighting. Okay, material. That is powder. And this is bright room. So just with powder. And then bright room. This is 60. This will be 60 degrees. Okay. That's as close as it's going to be. And that's it. That's how the watch was made. So thanks for watching.